And we all know that like connecting, I have yet to meet a single company in my 8 years of doing this that has a clean Google Drive, a clean SharePoint, a clean Confluence, a clean Notion. Like all of these repositories become dumps. And until you solve the root problem of how do we actually prevent garbage in, meaning how do you start automating the accuracy of the information in the system, you're not going to solve the enablement challenge of getting the answer right. But two, I think that in order for the content itself to be accurate so that the answers are accurate, it needs to be connected to the system of truth. It's not actually verifying, is that source content accurate, right? What I'm really focused on from an innovation standpoint is how do we actually solve that the information in the system itself, so in our governed repository, is accurate? And that comes down to a much more dynamic approach to content, which is, for example, something we've been testing internally is how do we keep our product information up to date internally, our product enablement, right? What we've been testing is, hey, can we actually connect to GitHub, to CodeRabbit, to Jira, to basically, with every time our engineers like push a PR to our production instance, we've built an agent that like basically checks whether this is a customer facing change or whether it's internal only, that basically uses the information from both the code base, the comments there, the Jira ticket, the CodeRabbit, whatever solution we use, and then automatically generates release notes, and then that syncs to spec it. And so I'm really focused on making sure that the underlying information itself that your teams are relying on is accurate versus just hoping that like the LLM and the algorithm, point you to an answer. And I think a lot of that time now can instead be spent on like actually understanding what's working or not. I think we're going to get to a place where you actually have more time to do that. I think it becomes much more impactful and strategic